future champions. Here we are looking at my first round game in the Prague chess tournament. First of all, I want to introduce the new series I will be doing on this channel. This is the first video you will find. The series is called Road to Master. In this format I'll be showing you my struggles and hopefully my wins on the way to getting to the Master title. Master title is 2200. Right now I have a 2083 rating on with a FIDE. So, without any further ado, I'll be playing this tournament in Prague, 9 rounds, and I'll be posting a recap, hopefully, every day. So, let us get into the first round. Let us see. So, let's talk about my opponent a minute. My opponent is an Armenian guy, quite young, maybe a few years older than me, and he's a 1700 rated player, so I'm the favorite in this game. But you can never know. You can never know because Armenia is very well known for having strong players. Also, he didn't play for 10 years, so I had no data on him. First round, we're going to play it safe.
Also, we're in Czechia, so a lot of underdogs in this tournament.
Yes, rating isn't really something
always relative.
You can trust. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I played e4. He played e5, knight f3, knight c6. Nothing to explain, hopefully, so far. This is an opening which has been played hundreds of thousands of times. Knight c3. This is the 4 knights if he plays knight f6. And my opponent already plays bishop e7. What do you think about this move, Gabriele?
I think the computer is exaggerating with inaccuracy. I mean, it's not the best move, you could argue that. It's just an opening move, pretty passive, but it's similar to the Hungarian defense in the Italian game, so I don't think you should put an accuracy mark. It's not that bad. I mean,
yes.
It's still playable, it's more solid than others, and just worries a lot about bishop g5 in the future.
Let us show the Hungarian defense. Yes, I'm sure if I know it.
Sure.
Bishop e7 here. Yes, and okay, it's slightly more passive development, but it is playable, of course. This is the Hungarian defense for you who are wondering.
Yeah. So I don't think it's that bad to put that mark.
Right. So bishop e7. Here I fought for about 10 minutes. The time control is 1 hour and a half for 40 moves. And then you get an extra half an hour. This is an important detail because I'll be giving you a short story tell at the end. So, bishop e7. Here I fought a bit because I have various options. I can go bishop c4 and go back to some sort of Italian. I can go d4, opening up the position. I chose bishop b5, asking what my opponent is going to do about bishop takes. Let me see if I can do the arrows. Bishop takes. Alright, I'll show you with the moves. Alright, my opponent went knight f6, so he is sacrificing a pawn here. So I thought a bit about taking this. Pawn takes, knight takes c5. But here my opponent has a nice move. He has knight takes c4. And here it's not clear because I gave up the 2 bishops and he manages to get castled very quickly. I don't have an advantage in development.
That's very usual tactics.
Yes. So queen d4 here and should be more or less equal, maybe even slightly better for black with the 2 bishops.
Probably, yeah, 2 bishops. Open the position, it's a
So okay, I castled. Now I am threatening to take the knight because you'll see there are a few differences. For example, if he goes castles, let's just show it. I think I take now, take, knight takes, knight takes. I was thinking that already here I have a few more options, like rook e1, queen takes and d4. And I am up a bit in development, I have a line here. Not clear, but not bad. Right, so he goes d6.
Maybe knight c6 could be an option. Knight
Pardon?
c6, maybe.
Oh yes, in that position you mean? Here.
Instead of here, maybe knight takes c6.
Oh, also. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I missed this one. And if... Oh, yes, this just wins a pawn, right?
Yeah, this
This
should
just
be
wins a pawn. So, very good spot by Starman Chess. Alright, we have d6. This goes back to an old line in the Spanish. I went d4. He takes, knight takes, bishop d7, and now the so-called modern way to play this is bishop takes, pawn takes, queen f3. It's not really modern, it's been known for maybe about 50 years, but yeah.
I mean, compares to the Spanish with 150 years. So
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. And so here we have a very interesting position already because my opponent has this damaged pawn structure. I am very bad at doing arrows, you must forgive me. And an open B line, an open line for the rook here. So two bishops is an interesting position. Let's get into it. He castles, I'll go h3, stopping anything from landing on g4. He goes c5, I go knight f5. My opponent this game, you will see, played extremely accurately, like 95.6 accuracy, something crazy. Some of you might never happen in any of your games. You get 95.6.
Hope so, absolutely.
Some of you,
Yeah,
but not all of you.
it's terrible when like a random 1700 just throws a 96%.
Yeah, what can you do? Right? What can you
Yeah,
do?
what can you do?
He takes, which is also the right decision. Take, knight d7, I go knight d5, bishop f6. Okay, now he does make a mistake. Objectively, I take, and now, okay, now this is an important moment. I should have gone e5.
Very strong move, isn't it?
Pardon?
Very strong move.
Yeah, strong move, and it's thematic here because it breaks up the structure. What I thought, I think, was that after take, maybe something like rook e8, he got some activity. But now that I look at it, I just
Yeah,
can't take a
just-
pawn.
Yeah, I mean, just knight 4, just nothing to worry about.
Yeah. No, and here would have been much better because it's not clear what he does. Maybe he needs to do something like this, queen d6, but here I can even take, and I'm better.
Take.
Even like this, white is slightly better, I think. But probably there is better
Yeah.
things to do.
I mean,
like
I just-
bishop
I don't know,
f4
like-
directly or something like that.
Yeah, just bishop e4.
Bishop
very
f4
strong.
seems the
Yeah,
strongest.
but
It's okay. I go bishop g5. What I wanted to play in the game and what I thought about a long time is b3, but it doesn't really work out. My opponent is slightly ahead in development, so he starts hitting my pawn. I go rook e1, he goes queen d7. If I trade, it's more or less equal. He goes queen f3 and queen c6,
just lose pawn.
and I lose a pawn, yes. Or I have to...
You get some counterplay with e5 maybe, in that position.
Maybe, yes, but
Yeah.
it's nothing special.
Yeah, I mean, just double pawns here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Queen
takes...
f3,
oh no, it's terrible.
nothing to write home about, as they
Yeah,
say.
nothing.
So, right, bishop g5, rook e8, again best move of course, rook e1, queen d7. Yeah, I didn't want to trade, queen f3, queen e6. Now he more or less forces me to trade, otherwise he gets knight d7. And my arrows, alright, he gets this. And my bishop is a bit stupid on g5. So I chose to trade and play this endgame. Interesting endgame. You might think because of the doubled pawns, white is much better, but it's not easy. So okay, we'll go through this phase quite quickly. I'll go rook
What do you
d1.
think of the game about
What?
that? What do you think of the game about that endgame?
I
Were you
thought
happy?
I was quite happy actually because I can try and squeeze. I can try and use a technical advantage maybe. I don't risk anything in this position with white, so I thought, okay, I have a no-risk position. We will play. We will see what happens.
Yeah, two results.
Yeah. So okay, b3, rook b4, f3, a5. He finds the right plan. Then. Okay, I went rook d5, activating my rook, a4, bring the king, take, rook e8, king e3, bring the king d3 and check. Okay, this is interesting move. Of course, it doesn't make much sense to take right now because after taking, I can't take this one because he takes this one. So I went king c3, and he played c6, which I didn't see, which is a mistake though. I didn't see it, but it is a mistake.
Is this all the best?
Pardon?
Only the best?
Yes, exactly, only the best move. So, alright, after c6, I took. I didn't have much time also in this position. Like, we are on move 27 or 28. I have 10 minutes till move 40, and it wasn't clear to me what to do.
What do you think a lot?
I thought a lot in this moment, after a5.
Oh, okay.
Because it wasn't clear to me if I should go a4, but after a4 he goes c4, and it's a bit annoying. I can go rook d4, but he goes rook b8.
It's okay.
And yeah, it wasn't clear to me. I can try go c3, I can go a3, I can even, I thought I could try something like rook d3 and stay a bit passive, but
F5.
f5 is also a move. Even though f5 rook e3 was not clear to me, because if he ever takes, I have the impression, I'm not sure if it's right, that he is risking seriously here. I think white is better here, maybe. Because of his pawn structure, I might get the king in. Let's see what the computer says about this endgame. It's probably draw.
It's not loading for the moment. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
slight advantage for white.
Slight advantage for white, king g7 only move, alright, normal. But I thought there might be some chances
Yeah,
in
white's
this
the only
endgame.
one trying to win.
Okay, we can go on. So that's where I thought a lot. I thought more than 20 minutes. Also, when I could have gone e5. So okay, c6, and here I practically more or less throw the game. I mean, throw my advantage here. If I'd gone rook f5, not rook takes d4. If I'd gone rook f5, king g7, and something like h4, turns out white is much better. I can simply grab space. Maybe I can maneuver the rook over like this. Just very easy position to play. Both black's rooks aren't really doing much. Black doesn't have plans. If he ever goes d5, then I say thank you, because I can just take, I think, and activate my rook somehow. Now my rook is annoying, so we can never really go d5. So just grab space. Even g4 sometimes is an idea. g4, h5, and see what to do. So probably there the computer says I have a big edge. Otherwise, rook takes d4, take. King d3 I can't take because otherwise my pawn hangs. King f8, f4. Now I decided it's time to simplify. c5, and I went e5. Just. Okay, now he plays d5, which is a good move. It's very important he doesn't take, because otherwise here he probably just loses. Pawn is very weak, and
Rook f5, king c4, just take that. Take
rook
everything.
e5, king c4, and it's just winning. Okay, I was calculating lines like this. Not super clear, but
even just before.
yeah, b4 here is an option. But there's
yeah,
rook
it's good.
a3.
It's good.
But okay, here I am better somehow.
Yeah, definitely.
I just have to find a way. Probably, maybe even like this. King c4, rook
And now
a2.
rook e2.
Rook e2.
Yeah.
Okay, king c5, there is always d3, which
Did you know the player?
complicates things slightly.
No?
Okay, let us think.
He's played with
After rook a5.
You got an extra pawn. You can just
And
take
he gave
with the b pawn.
56
Maybe it's
points.
not that drawn because of the worst pawn structure.
You mean,
30.
okay, maybe rook g5. Oh no, here no. You mean like rook takes, maybe?
No,
king
not
takes.
now because you end g2. But
Okay, so I have to. Okay, we have to find a way.
to find a way. No. If you manage to enter a position
Maybe
with
here
only the pawn b pawn,
g4. It's okay, but white should be better. Let's see what the computer
it's
says.
definitely better. Could be not winning, but white is enormous.
It's for
net.
choice, yeah.
It's the only one you can try to win that. Maybe it's even a win. It's complex. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
winning.
it's just
It's
winning.
winning.
G4, yes.
King C4, Rook A2. It just takes it with the Rook.
Yes, the once we've gone G4, yes, we just take it. So let's
Oh,
see.
because the now G4 doesn't matter
Let's see
anymore.
what happens if like F6, Rook D5, whatever. King E7, King C4, Rook A2,
Rook takes C5. Rook takes.
or
The
King.
computer say the Rook takes. I don't know.
Okay, so same.
Okay. Well, now just take
And you're
D4,
up a pawn, and this
yeah,
is very tough to hold.
impossible.
Yes. So okay, let's go back. Rook takes, pawn takes, he plays well. He goes D5, very important. Now we push E6. And okay, now it is equal. Simply. What happened to... And he goes C4, which is also a good move here. Simplifying. I take, go king takes D4. He takes on C2, Rook F1. This is my last try. For example, here he can still go wrong. Because if he goes Rook takes G2, Rook takes F7, King G8, this endgame is winning for white. Or at least that is what our friend the engine says, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
King takes C4
Yeah, I remember
and
that from yesterday. It was analyzed. It was not that clear why did the endgame is drawn and winning. It's very, very complex.
yeah, but white here is a pawn up, the
yeah.
king is cut off, the king is passive, we have chances.
Double base, maybe.
Maybe we can...
Go on.
Let's go on. He instead plays F6, which again is a good move. He
Yeah, it's
did lots of good practical decision also. So okay, Rook takes, King E7, Rook H6, Rook G2, King takes E4, Rook D2, cutting off the king. And here we have reached move 40. I was a bit in time pressure, so I decided to go and have a drink of water, go to the bathroom. You can do this, have a tournament. And when I come back to go and play, my opponent comes and talks to me. First of all, you shouldn't talk to people during a chess game. And he comes there and he tells me, you don't have much time. And I was like, okay. First of all, I was afraid that maybe I had like gone away on move 39 and my time had gone down. I was afraid I might have lost on time or something like that. I go back to the board, I see he has moved, my time is still there. And he starts talking to me, he tells me, okay, it's a draw, make a draw. Bro, if I want to play, I play. If I want to play king and rook against king and rook, I play against him. Especially if you annoy me. Other than that, overlove to my opponent, and yeah, I think he was just tired from a big game. King c5, rook d1, h4. This is obviously a draw because my king is also cut off. Okay, I take my pawn because I can't improve anymore. He takes, I go h6, he goes king f6, rook a7, king g6, h7, rook there. And here we have a signature draw. So, what to say about what happened this game? I mean, I am a bit disappointed with the draw, but also my policy, this tournament against these players who come from strong countries, is not to take too much risk. Try and take my opportunities. This game I didn't manage, but at least I stay in the running. Today I'll be playing against another very talented young German guy, or Indian, we'll see, it's not clear. And yes, he is also rated towards 1700. We will try and push today with the black pieces. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Starman Chess?
He played fantastically. The c6 was a mistake, but other than that, just perfect moves, some perfect moves. He did not demonstrate to have 1700 kilo. It's ridiculous. His rating, you should always take at very relative point. Don't never underestimate an opponent. Everyone is an underdog. Take that.
So, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video, future champions.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.